Are you someone who has been facing great issues with productivity of your employees, particularly with this pandemic situation, and even people when people are working from home or they are not working from home, they are comparing the time given with the values they are bringing into your business. If you are an entrepreneur, it is the biggest issue with the entrepreneurs that, and being an entrepreneur, you are used to measure everything in terms of effectiveness, profitability, whereas your team measures everything with the hours they have put into their work. Hi, my name is Amit Kumar Uparelia. For past 21 plus years, I have been into the business consulting field, and I have personally underwritten more than 4,800 businesses. And right in this video, what I am trying to do is, what I'm going to do rather is, I'm going to provide you with a solution as to how you can improve the productivity of your team and bring them from the place where they are looking at their productivity in terms of hours they are putting in to the place where they understand how you are looking at the things, how you are looking at the profitability and all those things. In the end, I'm going to provide you some resource also to improve your business's situation. So let's jump in. See, just before few days, I was visiting one of my clients at his office, and I had given him some tasks to be completed before our next meeting, and he had assigned the task to one of his employees. When we went into the office, the task was not finished. He called in that person. That person said, "Sir, I am uh, coming at office at 9:30 and sometimes stretching it beyond even 7:38, but the work is not getting completed." And the argument went on, and at a point it got heated up, and it got so heated up that that employee told our client that, "Sir, you are coming at 12:30, you know you are coming to office at 12:30, and I am there since 9 o'clock. I am putting in long hours." And my client said, "My dear friend, when you are seeing that I am coming to office at 12:30, I've spent last night from 12:30 to 5:30 talking to our US customers. And that is why I've come late. I've closed deals worth $2 million in one single night. And that was the biggest thing that we have ever achieved." So what I have done is productive work, and you have done nothing. And that employee was really offended. See, it might be happening with you also. Your team would be thinking that being an entrepreneur, you are having too much of freedom and you can do anything you want. You are not, you do not have to give time. And while your employees consider the time given into your organization as the biggest investment, the real investment is from you being an entrepreneur, because ultimately you are paying them salary, and if you are growing, then only they will grow. But mostly the employees fail to understand this context. And what employers tend to do is that, you know, go in for motivation drives. They start motivating their employees, they enroll them for some motivational programs, they make them watch some motivational videos. But the problem is, motivation is a short term solution. Motivation doesn't work in long term. Motivation never works in long term, because motivation is like a drug. You give somebody drug, that person will perform, and when the all it offsets, the effect of the drug subsides, person is more down, and your team ultimately gets more dissatisfied. So what is the solution? So while we are talking about solution to this, what is the solution? Solution is to setting the context right. Whatever you are doing in your organization, you have to set the context right. And to set the context right, you will have to build the culture wherein everybody knows what they are doing and why they are doing. Once you build this culture, they'll be aware of organizational values, why they are doing that particular job, and everything is aligned. And this doesn't come easy. See, you will have to put in efforts to train people, to mentor people, to build their competences, to build a culture. It is going to take conscious step by step effort. And this is something that I teach people in my community, how to build culture where every employee gives their 100% with the maximum effectiveness. And when you build a culture, people they do not need the motivation, because they are feeling that motivation from inside. While you are taking steps to take your organization ahead, to take your business ahead, your employees understand that what you are doing and why you are doing, because they have got utmost clarity. And when you create this clarity, you do not have to run after people. When you do not have to run after people to get their work done, then you become a real business owner from a watchman. Because till then you will be doing job of a watchman. Naturally, you will be doing job of a watchman. So instead of being watchman, you will have to get free from those shackles. Then only you will be able to build a unicorn business with your team. And if you want to know how to do that, what I'll be doing is I'll be putting on the link of one great guide that I have prepared. Just 9 pages guide with 6 steps inside, which you can take. And once you implement those steps, then you can build your business beyond busyness. Then you can focus on working on the strategies of the business. Then your business becomes a profit generating machine. So if you want to do that in your business also, what you can do is you can click on the link below and you can download your PDF guide and you can implement it. And if you have some implementation issues, in that guide itself, we have given the link of our community. You can join our community and you can get valuable guidance from the community as well. And if you like the content of this channel, like this, subscribe it so that you will get more insights from me. Till then, I'm Amit Kumar Uparelia.